I thought it was a pretty good weekend of hockey by our team. I thought we competed pretty well. Clearly, we had a good weekend defensively, holding a team that's been really piling on a lot of goals recently. To just 3 goals over the weekend is a pretty good job for us. And unfortunately, we didn't benefit from the bounce off the stanchion and then bounced into the middle of the rink, and they did a good job finishing that goal. We had our chances with a breakaway in the third and a late power play, and just couldn't get it by their goaltender, who played solid.
What is it about your team that you've been able to be so effective against BC this year?
Well, I mean, BC is one of those programs that, pretty much every program in our league, but you have a lot of respect for, and they're, a team that we want to compete hard against, and I just think it's been a pretty good matchup for some reason. I'm not exactly sure. I think we feel pretty comfortable with the way we play against them.
What do you do defensively? I mean, nobody else holds in the 1 goal.
Well, you start with your goaltender. I thought he played pretty well. I mean, you look at their shots. I don't know how many shots they had, but they had a lot of shots from the outside the dots. Wrist shots from the outside. So, we allow our goaltender the best probability of stopping them. And I think we do a pretty good job with our sticks through the middle of the rink, taking away some passing lanes.
That late-game power play seemed to really change the momentum. You guys got to attack through the penalty, and then didn't really get much flow going on the power play.
Yeah, those are the opportunity. Those are defining moments of the game. You make one decision. Maybe we should shoot the puck instead of trying to throw it diagonally, and next thing you know, they get all sorts of breaks from it. But as the road team against a real good team, you take your opportunities, and we still had a couple good chances. We had it behind their net, threw it out front, had a couple jams on that power play. And it just takes one shot, as you could see at the end. That was kind of a knuckleball, fortunate bounce for BC.
We had just come off the penalty kill, like Coach York said. We kind of had a makeshift line. I was out there with Steve Whitney and Ben Smith, and we had a lot of momentum coming out of the penalty kill, I think. We were ragging pucks well. Steve and Ben did a great job of keeping the pucks in a couple of times. Kind of popped free, got my stick on it, and just kind of threw it on net and went in.
You had a pretty good opportunity, probably 10 seconds before that at the right-hand post. Did you realize that you had such a good look at the net when you had that deflection?
No, I didn't. No, I had no idea. I think that was Pat Way who took the shot. Just did a really good job finding my stick.
You found your stick, rather than you found your stick.
Come again?
He said he found your stick, or you?
No, he definitely found my stick.
He was looking for a redirect, yeah.
Chris, can you talk about just the last few weeks, particularly the Beanpot goal, and then you get a big goal tonight? Do you feel like things are kind of settling in for you? You're feeling more comfortable?
I guess, but at the same time, I just think that our entire offense is kind of firing on all cylinders. We're getting great production from all 4 lines. We were averaging some crazy amount of goals, like 4 or 5 per game up to this weekend. So I think it's just a combination of our team and our lines really growing together and getting more comfortable.
My preseason pick to win it, and justifiably so. They've got some really good players, and Hutton has to be considered, if not the best goaltender in the league, certainly among the top 2 or 3. And he gives them a terrific stability there. Hamilton has played, but we've seen Hutton all 3 games, so I haven't seen how Hamilton's played this year. But they're a good club. Campbell and Holstrom are 2 big, strong centers, and Edwards and Schultz on defense. They've got some all-stars there.
What do they do, Jerry, that they can hold in 1 goal and the other teams can't?
They just got good players. They are, like I said, excellent goaltending, and the defense is very good. Schultz and Edwards, and the 2 big centers are, they're strong defensive players too. Not many teams score goals against Lowell.
Can you talk also a little bit about that late penalty kill, how you executed on it? It didn't seem, they said you had 2 shots against, but I don't remember anything that was glaringly
I think late in the game, the ice was probably, you know, bouncy and chippy, and we really forced and played very well and really aggressive. We weren't back on the heels at all. We were, let's go kill a penalty.
What were your thoughts on Patrick White this weekend coming back from his injury?
Well, I think really give us a boost, and he'll just get better and better. He missed 9 games, and he's still playing with a cast on his wrist, but he solidifies this pretty well.